Sports is all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Before that happens, let's take a look at the crazy, unusual, and downright stupid moments of the week. We'll start with what everyone probably already seen as the Sacramento Kings versus Draymond Green. Let's take a look as he decides to jump right on Domantas Sabonis. Draymond Green, Garcia, I don't even know what to call it anymore, stomps right on him. So what was he doing? He watched the Mario movie before the game. Man comes off, you know, inspired by Chris Pratt, gets that star level, stomp right on it like he's going on a pipe, argues himself right up to the ref. Next up, we head to Denver, where Rudy Gobert gets a technical foul off of the back of MVP candidate Nikola Jokic, and then proceeds to sprint his way back to the scores table. Now you take a look, it's a ticky-tack foul, whatever. This man gets ready for Mario Kart, digger and right down the race, right? And he just keeps on going.
I see the
man,
Mario,
keep racing.
Oh, yeah. The Mario theme is very
getting
present
that COVID
today.
check. He's going up in the plane, and he's running around the world. Rudy Gobert, again, I don't really know what you're fighting for, but kudos to you. You're probably getting bounced. We keep it with the NBA. In Memphis, Dillon Brooks gets into it with the one LeBron James on the side in the middle of the third quarter, right after getting scored on for some reason. Comes right to LeBron, jawing at him back and forth. And this is what he had to say in the press conference about it.
Maybe you shouldn't do that with one of the better players in the game. I guess what were you thinking?
I don't care. He's old. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
What?
So doesn't respect him until he drops 40. Well, the Lakers played the Memphis Grizzlies on January 20th. They lost. Dillon Brooks, 4 of 17. Really good showing, Dillon Brooks. Really.
But I'm not done yet.
There's more. February 28th. Memphis Grizzlies won it. Lakers only scored 109. Dillon Brooks, 2 of 11.
What is that, 7 points on the end there?
7 points. That's it for Dillon Brooks. But wait! There's more! Lakers, March 7th, 112 to 103. Dillon Brooks, 5 of 17.
He played better this time. He had 13 points.
He did a little bit better.
And another thing!
And we had more! Lakers, just the first round of this playoff series, they lost 128 to 112. This is a playoff game, though, mind you. Dillon Brooks, 5 of 13. He's getting a little bit better now. Getting a little bit better.
Improvement.
It's the 5 shots is where he caps out. You probably should stop.
Another one.
But
Another one.
we got one more. Thank you,
Another
DJ Khaled. Memphis Grizzlies won a playoff game, 103 to 93. Dillon Brooks, 5 of 13. Rounding it out, really scored a bunch of 40 points there, Dillon Brooks.
Such a cornball, disrespecting the GOAT, LeBron, like that. Unbelievable.
Not even good enough to back up his trash talk.
Yeah, and the trash talk, he's better off talking to the one Shannon Sharp.
LeBron's going to have 60 next game. Mark my words.
More
Probably.
than likely.
Switching gears to the MLB, Mets, Los Angeles Dodgers, Max Scherzer getting checked out for rosin. Have never heard somebody in a press conference say the word rosin more than Max Scherzer. This umpire goes right through the glove, even puts it on at one time. Dan Bellino and crew chief Phil Cousy still looking at Scherzer. He goes into the locker rooms to wash his hands. He comes back out. They still don't like it, with illegal substances, mind you. Still saying his hand's sticky. And what happens? He gets tossed. Scherzer's pissed. We getting James Bond out here for this?
Bond. James Bond.
What's happening? This guy's on a mission
Oh my God, he looks
to
like
break the Mets franchise the minute that they get good.
Nice.
You can't break what's already broken, but still.
That's true. Miami Marlins coming out of the NL East. Mark my words.
For our last clip, keeping it in the MLB, Tampa Bay versus Cincinnati, Fairbanks versus Fairchild. Pitch up and in a little bit, and look who comes out! David Bell! He's you know, he's getting into a little bit pitching match with the umpire. Gets thrown out, you know. He's going to bat for his team.
I mean,
but hold on. If we take a look at the scoreboard,
yeah,
it's 8-0, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and a 2-0 count. These guys want to get home.
He's getting his
What
money.
are you doing?
He's getting his money's worth.
Hold on, let's see the record. As the Cincinnati Reds, 460.
Because he's the hero.
It's Batman.
Justice for Gotham.
Batman coming out to rule over Gotham, or in this case, Cincinnati.
Gotham and Cincinnati equally as bad.
I'm not the hero you deserve. Well, guys, another week of sports down the book. Another stupid showing by multiple people. I'm going to ask you, what was your favorite?
Well, I think you have to go with David Bell, Cincinnati Reds manager, getting tossed. I mean, you're down 8-0, bottom 9, 2 outs. Like, it's the last, like, batter of the game, potentially. Come on, get us home.
He's got to protect and serve, though.
Let's go. He's getting his money's worth. I mean, if you're going to get ejected at the end.
If you're only .460, like, you know, you got to do something to get the fans in the seats.
He is the vigilante that Cincinnati needs.
He's got to protect the players. Yeah.
All right, Jackson, what about you?
I'm going to have to go with the Dylan Brooks incident. I mean, that's just, I mean, showing his stats and just showing how he acts according to his stats, with that in mind, it's just hilarious how much of a, you know what, he acts like, especially to someone like LeBron. I mean, he is like publicly seen as a clown along with his teammate John Morant for what he did. I just think it's funny that he thinks that he's all that.
Well, I think my favorite part has to be the Draymond Green debacle, just because I believe that he was inspired by the Mario movie. You can make your own conclusions, but at the end of the day, I had really fun researching that Dylan Brooks one. And we'll be back next week for all the unusual, crazy, and downright stupid acts from athletes. And please tell us in the comments which one was your favorite.